Mark Lascelles, Carl Darlow, and you're watching Newcastle Fans TV.
Hey everybody, welcome to Newcastle Fans TV. I'm joined by this YouTuber, fellow YouTuber Fordey. Check his channel out, link will be in the description. We're just going to quickly talk about more or less an instant reaction from the game tonight, which was Reading 0, Newcastle 0. We're going to start with the lineup, so as you'll see on your screen. Were there any surprises for you, Fordey, with Newcastle?
Jesus
Gammers. What do you reckon of, did Yedlin have a knock?
He had a knock. I was surprised Anita didn't start as well. You know,
he was on the bench, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on the bench. I think we went third choice, if you want to count Jesus Gammers as that. God knows why. Didn't really see much that he offered going forward. Good defensively, but not going forward. And that really had a knock-on effect on Murphy because...
What about Murphy starting in front? Was that surprise Nottingale?
No. I wanted Murphy to start, but he needs the service. He needs the likes of Yedlin. He needs the likes of Atsu on both sides. It's pretty much pointless playing him if he hasn't got that service.
What about Reading's lineup? We'll switch across now on the screen for you.
Well, Reading's lineup, they had Kamongan. I think he was the threat.
Can you pronounce that right?
I think I got that right. And McCleary was in there.
Yeah, he looked a threat tonight, didn't he?
Yes. Grabban had an excellent chance, the first chance of the game.
So let's talk about the game. So they nearly scored straight away, didn't they?
Yeah, he should have buried that chance. Grabban, header, went wide. I think after that we grew into the game very slowly. We had definitely dominated the first half though. 2 chances for Richie, 1 off the post.
Yeah, and Gouffran trying to claim something, trying to get that in from the post and that.
Yeah, and then he had that cross-come shot, well saved by El Habsi. Then Shelby got into it as well. He had that 1-2 opportunity, that volley, that was well saved as well. So I thought, we started off well, slowly but surely. Second half, pretty much fell asleep.
They come out the blocks flying again, didn't they? After half time.
Well, they had to really. They're in 5th position.
Yeah, the Upstarms come out and said that he wants the top 2s out the window now.
Yeah,
he wants to just consolidate the playoffs and they dominate possession again. It was kind of like, do you feel it was a bit like the Huddersfield all over again, waiting to hit them on the counter?
Yeah, I think we looked very tired.
That was a spell for about 20 minutes where nothing was happening, and then you've seen the subs come on, the likes of Gale coming on. He's got to start on Saturday, hasn't
he? Yeah. I think we brought him on too late. Same with Diarma as well. Didn't really have an impact. Atsu should have started for me. As much as Gouffran is a great player with his work rate, Atsu needs to start these last couple of games. Huddersfield, he was immense. This game, he was crying out for someone just to grab hold of the ball and just run at it.
So you would rather see Atsu start this one?
Yeah, he needs to start. Atsu on one side, Richie on the other side, and then you've got a target man there in Murphy who can hopefully get on the end of things. I think he had one opportunity the whole game.
Where he pushed it away, Al Habsi, didn't he, from the cross. Let's get some instant reaction from the Newcastle camp.
As you say, Huddersfield have that game in hand, so how do you assess the whole situation now?
At the moment we are happy with that, but every week everything can change, so we have to be sure that against Fulham the next game we do what we have to do. Let's try to get 3 points against another team that have plenty of possession and they create a lot of chances, so we have to be sure that we don't make mistakes.
With Reading, how would you assess the game tonight?
Tough game on the back of 2 tough away games beforehand. Could have nicked it, but I think we'll take a point.
It's been a good week for you, hasn't it? 3 tough away games, and to come away unbeaten, 7 points, 3 clear at the top. You can't really argue with that, can you?
Yeah, definitely. I think if you had to give us some points beforehand, we would have took it. Big win against Brighton, even bigger win against Huddersfield, and then to come here, it was tough. They pass it around a lot, and the boys had to put a lot of work in. But I suppose we'd be up with it.
So that's what the Newcastle camp have said. So Fordey, let's just talk about the game. Well, not the game. The 7 points from 3 games that we've got there. You would have took that one, you surely.
Oh, hands down. I mean, tonight I would have thought that would have been the easiest out of the 3 games, if I'm honest. If you look at Brighton, Huddersfield.
I've seen the Reading chanting saying you're never going to get the 106 points going on.
Yeah, they can have
Who cares about that? Long to get up, isn't it?
Exactly. I think we've got bigger fish to fry. Yes, we would like to go out and star, win the championship, 106 points, but the main aim is to get out of this division. Yeah,
so just looking at the league table, which I'll put on the screen now. So now it looks like that we're 3 points ahead of Brighton, but we've got that bigger goal difference, so that's almost like an extra point. I know they won tonight, but they're playing Rotherham, you would expect that. Huddersfield also won, beating an informed Villa side. Still a little bit of work to go. Rafa was saying in his press comments, we're getting a little bit carried away, saying we're 1 foot in the Premier League. Am I getting carried away?
Nah, not at all. And we're allowed to. I mean, we're in this division now. This is the division that we're allowed to get carried away. In the Premier League, it's going to be a different story. You know, we're going to be coming up against quality teams, so we're allowed to kind of enjoy each game as it comes. Big test against Fulham.
It is on Saturday. What do you make of that then? They got a last minute equaliser that night.
Yeah, and obviously the other teams are catching up as well. You know, Huddersfield got a result today as well. So,
do you not think it's too much for Huddersfield to catch, even though after tonight's results?
Not really.
I know they've got the game in hand, haven't they?
Not really. I think nothing's
I think 4 or 5 more wins and that's it. I think that's enough.
Yeah, but we've still got to play the likes of Sheffield Wednesday. There's still a couple slips.
We've got Leeds as well.
Leeds as well. A couple more slip-ups.
Leeds Friday night, yeah, it's going to be epic. Friday night.
Could you imagine?
But yeah, let us know what you think. If you comment down there below and jump over to Fordey's channel. He's also got a review, a couple of videos of tonight's game. Thanks for watching and we'll see you later.